Morning, Big Jim Country Boy here. Before I forget, July 22nd today, I finally got my fencing. Just a little 2-foot high fence to keep the rodents out, groundhogs and whatnot. The squirrels are actually afraid to go in there too. I think they think they're going to get trapped. But here's our onions so far. It's been about a week, I guess, right? And then I just planted cauliflower right down through the onions, all the way down just about a foot to the left hand side of that right fence. And then now you see where that stick is? That's where I left off, all the way back here to me. I planted peppers in there between the onions. See the plants? And over here I have cucumbers all the way down that I just started from seed last week again, because the other 65 seeds I put in here, there's only 5 left. Something ate them. And if you look right next to it, that little sprout right there to the bigger ones is the cucumbers. The ones on the left side of the screen are radishes, and I did that because the bugs seem to like radish tops. So I'm hoping they'll eat the radish tops. If I don't even get radishes, I don't care, but I'm hoping that's going to be a decoy. And it's also going to shade the roots of my cucumber plants, because all my cucumbers out front to get more sun are dying. They get about 6 foot long, get 100 flowers on them, and maybe 1 cucumber, and then they die. And I'm thinking it's because the roots are in the sun. And I water twice a day, so I'm going to try this to see if that helps shade the roots of the cucumber vines. This is how the back garden's looking. Doing pretty good. I got a couple dozen of tomatoes out of the front part and 6 or so out of the back here. This is, you can see it's shaded most of the day, but it's doing pretty good. And then here's all the plants I have growing yet that we started from seed a while back. So we got more broccoli, cauliflower. There's a broccoli, cauliflower, little pepper plants. These are bigger pepper plants here. And then I have more pepper plants here, eggplant, red cabbage, and then some broccoli or cabbage or something here. And I think these are cantaloupe. And I actually got these seeds out of a cantaloupe I bought at the store and ate. So we're going to see how that does. And then I don't know what these other vines are. They could be squash or cantaloupe or cucumbers. We'll find out whatever it is when it grows. Anyway, we're being overcome by weeds here in this little patch where we got potatoes and a cabbage and a broccoli plant. And I've got plants still that we didn't get in. So we're going to put them in here. We're going to take it and see what we got going. We got more potato plants other places planted. I don't think this is going to do anything right now. I could pull the weeds and wait, but I still need the space. So little Jim Country Boy and I are going to get in here and just have at this and see what we can do. Put some water in there, let them soak.
Okay.
I need a shovel.
That's what we got. There's a couple onions in there too we found, but they did worse than the potatoes.
Jim, I need that shovel now. What do you think?
Do we have any? Oh, that's left.
Get it for me. You can see this soil is probably full of weed seeds. So for the rest of this season, we're going to cover it with black Tyvek. It's Tyvek for roofs.
Go find you some weights.
No.
Where you want your orange sugar?
Get some weights quick. Just get a 2x4 or something. That long one right there behind the potato bed. Got tote full of potatoes growing. They look like they're really doing good. Old busted cracked toad, I filled it with compost and planted potatoes in it in the backyard. Probably get more out of there than we did this whole yard here. I think that's a little too long. It's going to lay on top of the block and ain't going to do what I want it to. Put it down over there and get a shorter piece. take 5 and get some more plants. Once you get through those pots,
Yeah.
they're smaller plants, they're easier to dig. You can have about 8 more holes to fill. It's not enough. Maybe we squeeze some in around the side. I got like 15 pepper plants right here. Jim?
Yeah.
It's only about 9 o'clock in the morning, but it's like 100% humidity out here. It's 79 degrees already. I'm not even supposed to be out here doing none of this. I got some health issues. I'm gonna plant the rest, but I'm putting the plant in the center of the hole. You want the knife? Loosen it up with the knife. There's a steak knife over there. You want me to get that?
Yeah, that's quite bigger.
Yeah. Just don't bend the blades much, you'll break it off. We used to have some hand spades around, but I don't know what happened to them. This jungle we call lawn probably grew up over them someplace.
Oh, I hit rock bottom.
Oh. Get my heart rate down to about 120, I go back to work. bouncer cut method. The water will get through. Jim, if you can, while you're in there, try to make it like a bowl. So the water runs into the plant.
Yeah.
So it runs off that. I feel like I fell in a pool or something. Wish I had a pool, I'd jump in it right about now. Of course, if I had a pool, I wouldn't have a garden. Stay focused. Stop daydreaming. It's going to take 3 days to where you're done. You want a bigger pot if I can find these in it?
Yeah. We got some of the dirt.
It's not sturdy. It's bigger. Got a drink out here somewhere?
Right there by the bucket.
Want it?
Yeah. What?
Okay, we're going to pause here and then skip forward. Well, we're pretty much done. We got it all filled in. Jim's finishing up with a couple little pepper plants right there on the edge. We pretty much put a couple in the corner here and every one of these holes. Jim, is that an empty hole down there?
Where?
In front of that eggplant.
Nope. There's a plant there.
Some of them have been bug eaten, sitting in the pots, a table, but they'll get better. We planted some here and there, smaller ones. They'll grow good now that they're in the dirt. Put a couple more pepper plants in here. Couple there on the side there. So it's coming together. Garden's looking pretty good. We just picked about 16 tomatoes off the early girl plants. Here's one of my potato patch. Here's one of my potato patches. They're growing right out of the toad on the ground and everything. This is what this looks like now that the fence is up. I gotta get a better angle, the light's not good. There's a row of pepper plants and cabbage and cauliflower that go all the way down to that end and back. Red cabbage. We got potatoes here and sunchokes. Broccoli in the back that goes all the way down the other end. Broccoli there. In between our onions I planted the peppers, so there's cucumbers growing right there. There's peppers all in down here. Eggplants. It's looking pretty good. Now I know it's late for the year to plant. That doesn't mean we're not going to get stuff before the first frost. We have time now, July, get it in. Look at all the stuff you got out of your garden up until now. Don't quit, especially with this KV virus going on. You know what I'm talking about, and I know I said it wrong, and I did for a reason, because I ain't trying to draw attention and get my videos deleted, but they start shutting stuff down again. I'm gonna have food. Today's July 26th. Get the pears coming in. Squirrels ate all the peaches. So